All right, so me being an unsponsored athlete, let's get into it. What's up, everybody? It's your girl T Baby, and I'm back with another video. You're probably wondering, oh, she said she was gonna be more consistent and she was gonna post more. Look, oh my god, I know. And this video is going to explain everything as to why I haven't been posting and just the reality that my life is now that I'm a professional athlete. So buckle up, grab your popcorn, go grab some snacks, because I'm going to tell you my perspective, my life, and my journey of me being an unsponsored athlete. So stay tuned. Once again, this is my perspective, this is my personal journey, and this is my personal life. So we're going to touch on a couple things that I have been going through since I made this move. So once again, I moved to Orlando, Florida, took a huge leap of faith to pursue my career on a track and field level, on a professional level in track and field. And even though I did make a huge move, it's something that I want, like, really, really bad. So I decided to go big. Like, it was either go big or go home. And I needed to go big if I was going to do this, because track and field is not the sport to play around with. Like, if you know, you know. And so this is me just following my dreams and my goals, my aspirations in life. So I moved and I went through a couple jobs because I'm like, dang, like, I'm just not making enough money. So I still work at Cheddar's, of course, and I did pick up another job. I work at BJ's too. So I'm working 2 jobs. Keep that in mind. I'm working 2 jobs and I have practice. So practice in the morning, and then I separate my 2 jobs based on one that I am scheduled at and then one I'm not. So if I'm scheduled for one, then I'll try and fill in the gaps with the other one so that I don't have days off from work. Okay, practice in the morning, then go to weight room, and then you go to work. Practice can range from 9 to 2 o'clock, including weight room. Dang, Tiara, 9 to 2 o'clock, what time do you have to go to work? Sometimes I have to be at work at 4. Sometimes I have to be at work at 5 or 6. 6 is a good day, because then I can go home and rest. 4 o'clock, we pushing it a bit. And that could be after a hard practice, and I was like, dang, I got to go across town, fight this traffic, make it on time, because I got to pay these bills. So that's work. And you would think that I make enough with these 2 jobs. I don't make enough. So, how do I pay for everything? God. As soon as I get paid, like, it's gotten to a point where I don't even know how much I get paid monthly, because bills are always due. And they don't stop. Let me just tell you that right now. Like, anybody can tell you, the bills don't stop. So, I just pay everything when I can. And as an unsponsored athlete, you have to pay more than other athletes do. You got to pay your coach. You got to pay your weight coach. You got to pay for your travel fees. You got to pay for your Airbnb. You got to pay for a hotel, either or then you have to pay for a flight. You get lucky if it's in the same state, because then you can drive. That costs. And then you got to pay for a masseuse or a personal masseuse, and personal massages, same thing. You got to pay for massages. You got to pay for a chiropractor, physical therapy, like normal health stuff. You have to pay for that yourself. And that's just for your sport. We're not even talking about the personal bills. Got to pay your rent. Got to pay your lights. Got to pay for gas. Got to pay for your car. And food goes in both categories, because you got to eat. You got to eat healthy in order to compete the best. You still got to put some type of food in your body, and not just any type of food in your regular personal life. It just keeps going. Every single week something is due. So how do I manage to pay for everything? I work. And it's not that I'm choosing not to post anything. I don't have the time to. Oh, well, you can find time. I got lucky with this time today because my jobs didn't have me scheduled for both. Like, this was literally like my one-off day. And I can say that I've worked for the past 3, maybe 4 weeks straight between both jobs, like every single day. And so me having this day off, I'm like, I can finally breathe. And I'm thankful for that because every day I would just be working. Like, my teammates know, they be like, you finna go get them coins. You already know, because the coins ain't gonna come get me. I gotta go get them. I'm trying to get them coins, but them coins don't want me as bad as I want them, you know? So that's just that. All right, so I touched base on all of my sport fees that I gotta pay and all my personal fees I gotta pay and what I'm doing to live. I get up every day, go put the work in on the track, and then I go to work afterwards. You're like, how do you do this? I just have to keep telling myself, like, Tiara, this is what you want. Like, the situation that I'm in right now is temporary. Like, I have to keep telling myself this is temporary. And you see, like, I'm in a different location right now. That's because I'm at one of my friend's house. We're just hanging out. But this is all temporary. Let me clarify that. I do still have my own place. Like, I hope nobody's like, oh my God, did she lose her apartment? No. I very much still have my apartment. Like, I just took some time away from my apartment and just needed a debrief. So we're good. We're good. But yeah, so where am I mentally? Mentally, I am beyond tapped out. Like, I'm so tapped out. Like, I've never just wanted to be like, I'm done with track. Like, I just want to walk away for good. That's where I'm at. And it's like, but Tiara, like, this is your dream. These are your goals. You've been talking about this for so long. Yes, I do. You can talk about anything for as long as you want until it actually happens. Now that I'm in this position, like, you could talk about, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to be pro, but you don't know what's going to happen until you get there. And you realize what you have to go through in order to get that grand prize. And I'm not saying I just want to quit just because, like, the sport is hard. I'm literally fighting for my life every day if I want to have a roof over my head or if I want to continue doing a sport that I love. Like, what? Yes, that's how much I freaking love this sport. I'm literally fighting for my life every day. And it's literally because I have the opportunity and the chance to make my dreams and goals come true. So I just keep going. Like, I literally just keep going. I have to keep going. One thing about me, I don't know how to stop. Once I see something that I don't like, I'm instantly trying to do something else so that I can fill that void and I can put myself in a better place and be happier. But why didn't you stay in Texas? I wanted everything new, completely new. And I know I'm repeating myself because I already said this. I wanted everything new. I didn't want the same anything. Like, I said, if I was going to do this, go big or go home. I went big, and I'm dealing with the punches as I go. So I'm dealing with it. That's literally all I can do. Even to this day, I still want to quit because it's taxing. And not taxing me physically. Like, the workouts are always going to be taxing. Like, that's just a given. You're not going to escape that at all. But it's taxing because it's hard. It's different. And this is the real world. Like, nothing in the real world is going to be given to you easily at all. You have to work for it. So what am I doing? I'm busting my ass every day for this. Excuse me. Let me just say that. Excuse me. But I've never worked so hard in my life before for something that I don't even get paid for. Like, what? And I know that everything is planned accordingly. And I am a believer. I am definitely a believer. I believe in God and everything. I say my prayers every day. We have our time every single day that I talk to him. And I've cried myself to sleep talking to him. I literally woke up and just like, dang, I'm still stuck in this position. There has to be something out there. Like, I'm literally begging this man to give me a sign. Just give me something so that I know that there is light at the end of this tunnel. Because when I tell you that there were times where I was stuck in the middle of the tunnel and I just did not want to move. I did not want to continue anything at all. Like, I just wanted to walk away from everything. Like, leave Florida and just go sit in my mom's room. Like, that's how down bad I was. But I said, I can't do that. I couldn't do that to myself. I couldn't do that to my family. Couldn't do that to my teammates because they going through the same thing just as I am, whether they unsigned or signed. They have their own personal problems. So what makes me different? Like, I just couldn't do that. And I'm such a big fighter. Like, if you ask my friends, I will literally jump off a cliff, depending on who you are. I will literally jump off a cliff for people and the things that they love to do. And so, even for myself, like right now, I would do that. And so, I have been talking to my track therapist every day. But I can't do this. Yes, you can. No, I can't. No, I cannot. I'm tired. Your baby girl that you've had since freshman year of high school, she is tired. And that's just the reality of it. Like, all the motivational speeches, all the hugs, all the tears, like, it's getting me through, but it can only do so much. And I'm like, let's take a breather. Let's really look and see if this is really what you want to do. And I asked myself, like, you say that you want this, but how bad do you want it? Me and CRJ, we've been having some personal conversations because they just have to happen. They just have to happen. They just have to happen. Because then it's like, well, what did you move 1,000+ miles further away from your family for? You never saw yourself living in Florida. So if you quit, what are you going to do? Can't just pack up and go home. Why? You don't have the money to. So what are you going to do? That's literally a question that I ask myself every day. If you quit, what are you going to do? And are you going to be satisfied with you leaving this sport that you've done for the past 17 years of your life? Think on it. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. And this is me not to deter anyone from accomplishing your dreams, going after your goals and whatnot. This is just my personal experiences and my struggles as to what it's like in this new journey and chapter of my life. Now, still go for your dreams. Still go for your goals. Don't quit just because this video. Like, that's not what I want at all. This is just me explaining my personal paths that I'm taking and I'm going through. But I'm not giving up. I'm not. We just got into outdoor season, where the real money starts to be made. Like, this season is what counts because it's Olympic year and everything. And no, Olympics is not my end goal. I'm going to continue running, but that's something that I'm aiming for, and I'm aiming higher. But this is just my personal experience, and I'm going to end this on the note saying, don't give up. Just don't give up. Keep going. Keep fighting. When you want to stop, just keep going. Everybody has a plan in their life, whether it aligns with you, what you thought versus what God has. Just keep going. Don't stop. As they always say, the grass is greener on the other side. Yes, it is. And if something isn't for you, move. I sound like Medea when he said that. But no, on the real, if you are not comfortable with where you are and you need a change, make that change. I've done that with my jobs. I wasn't okay with just having one, so I got two. Now that I have two, I'm trying to get a better position in the industry that I'm in right now. And also, let me clarify that. I did say I was going to end it. Yes, I have my degree, but a lot of these places are 8 to 5s. I can't work 8 to 5s because my priority is track. Of course, it's bills, but my priority is track. And we practice in the morning. So I don't have that free time in the morning to go and work 8 to 5, which is why I'm working 2 evening jobs in restaurant industry. And I'm trying to be a server. So that's why I'm moving around jobs so much. But please, 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 please don't give up. Keep going after your goals. Keep going after your dreams. I know it's hard. I know you're tired and you want to give up. Please don't. And this is me coming from my struggling position right now to you, telling you not to give up. Because I've told myself already we can't give up, even though I want to. But I'm going to end it right there because I know I've been talking a lot. Thank you so much. if you guys listen to this video, and I'm going to do my best, again, as I keep making promises and not owning up to them, to keep posting and just give you guys some type of update as to what's going on in my life, with track, without track, work, anything, reels. Like, I'm going to do my best. And please support me as brand ambassadors for these companies. They're going to be linked down below in the description. Please give this a like, a comment, and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys later.